Hi everyone, it's Ryan Smith from the Sports Editor. It's been a while, so I thought I'd chat about something that happened that I thought was really interesting and got me thinking about a few things. So I was in the queue and getting some documents signed, and this guy behind me decided to chat about the Rugby World Cup final and how brilliant it's been for South Africa and all the good stuff, and how fantastic South Africa played and how it's brought the country together, and things are looking great. And I agreed with him, and I thought this is going to turn out to be a fantastic conversation. Needless to say that he went on to talk about Owen Farrell, to compare him to Handré Pollard and how better Pollard is, and when he was a rugby player, he would teach Farrell a thing or two and get stuck in and show him what rugby's all about. And I thought, that's actually quite sad, because he has a moment where everything's good and positive and life is fantastic at the moment. Why must we compare? We've won, and yes, England came second, and I'm sure they obviously bleak and they wanted to win it. But again, what's so important to focus on someone who may have had a smirk against New Zealand and thought he was too cool? Why are you focusing on that? Why can't we just focus on what is good and things that are great and going well? So it got me thinking as well. It's like, when we wake up in the morning, what's the first thing that we do? I think we're all guilty of doing this. When we wake up, we look at our cell phones and we compare. We look what someone said on WhatsApp or Facebook, or what they said about a status that we put on, and we compare. You may think, well, geez, you're contradicting yourself because you're on Facebook. You need people to like your stuff. And it's true. I think everyone's on social media, and social media affects everyone, whether we like it or not, whether you're directly involved or indirectly. It's something you cannot escape anymore. It's part of life. But I want to encourage you, don't always compare your life, because you know what, no matter what you do, whether you're successful, you're starting something new, you like this hobby or that sport, or you find this thing interesting, someone's always going to judge you. Someone's always going to say, well, you're not going to make it, or you should do it like this, or no, change that, or is it fair? It's not fair, because you'll obviously do something that you want to do, that you love, and that brings the best out of you. And whatever you're doing, you don't compare it to other people. Yes, get ideas and insight and get advice. Advice is always good. And how do you do that? Well, surround yourself with good people who really have your interest at heart, and there'll only be a few of them, but that's all you really need. So I want to encourage you, don't always compare your life to others and what they think of you. Obviously, people come along the line and tell you honestly, look, mate, it needs to change, or how about that? But yeah, don't do it. Don't compare yourself to others, because it got me thinking as well, is that, and this is all going to tie in, is that focus on what matters to you. When you wake up in the morning, what matters to you? So if it's a nice stroll along the beach in the morning, and that makes you feel good, do it, because it's important to you. So why change what's important to you? So that's what the crux of it I'm trying to say, is that there's lots of things out there, and there's lots of information out there, and no matter what you try and do or say, someone's always going to say, but. And that's fine, they can say that, but always focus on what makes you feel good and what's going to bring the best out of you. And try not to compare your life to others, because people are all at different stages in their lives. Some people are just beginning, some people have been doing it for years. But just focus on what matters to you, and focus on what you can get right, and focus on what makes you feel good. So from the Sports Editor, please like and share and comment, and let's get some feedback going. It's nice to hear from you guys and what you think about this topic, because social media has become such an interesting part of our lives. And whether or not it dictates your life, well, that's up to you to decide, and what role it plays. But yeah, it'd be great to hear from you guys. Please share the page. Let's grow it, and I'd really like to have some feedback from you guys. Have a good one.